We are here today at the very heart of the UAE's real estate industry for the leading and must-attend exhibition in the region. Cityscape Global, the world's largest portfolio of trade shows, focus primarily on property development. Now into its 14th edition, the flagship trade show projects over 45,000 people will be attending over the three-day event. A diversity mix of exhibiting companies and visitors from all over the world looking to discover the latest opportunities in the global marketplace. Several of the developing majors, including Nakheel, Damak, Emaar, and Dubai Properties, have just announced new residential projects in Dubai. Let's have a chat with some of these exhibitors to find out more about their new projects. We're right here at the Nakheel stand, and I've taken a look around at their displayed projects, and I'm right here with Mr. Kazem, CCO of Nakheel. Can you please tell us about your latest projects for 2015?
For sure. We have announced a number of projects today spanning a number of sectors: the residential sector, the retail sector, and the hospitality sector, amongst F&B and leisure type projects as well. One of the biggest announcements we've had today is the continuation of the Deira Mall project. We've announced almost 16 residential towers surrounding the Deira Mall. That also now includes a boulevard spanning more than 220 F&B outlets to create a lifestyle destination for tourists in Deira Islands. The second project we've announced today is the Palm Promenade, which is upgrading the trunk of Palm Jumeirah to add retail and kiosks on the beach side as well as the main roads. The third project also is slightly different to the first two. Is a residential project in Jebel Ali, just near the port. It's called Jebel Ali Gardens and consists of more than 42 buildings, almost 10,000 residential units in a very unique location, very strategic, because you have all the people working in the free zone, all the people working in the port and the new airport, new jobs being created. They'll be looking for affordable housing, and we felt that this was a clear gap that we wanted to fill with this product.
And speaking about that, how would you compare last year's real estate market with this year?
For sure, I've seen new faces, new visitors, new projects, and the types of projects that are being offered are very unique. I must say that the designs are very exceptional and very creative, which is very refreshing because you don't want to be seeing too much of the same. The exhibition is also bigger, which also indicates that there's a lot to say in terms of messages from the developers. I couldn't find parking this morning, so I assume that the visitor count is also very healthy. My feeling that I'm seeing more of end users. I'm seeing people who actually are interested in purchases, asking the right questions about amenities, about features, about prices and so on. So I think I'm seeing a healthy response.
All right, and who would you say you want to attract to your stand right here at the exhibition?
I mean, Cityscape, we're one of the founding partners. This is our biggest window to inform the public about our new projects and also establish our brand.
Over 300 international and regional exhibitors will be displaying their projects across the 41,000 square meters exhibition space. I'm right here with the organizer, Mr. Wouter, Group Director, Cityscape, who's going to tell us a little bit about Cityscape this year.
Yeah, well, we're having a great start at the show. Yesterday was already very busy and today even more so. The crowds are really coming in, which is a great sign of the confidence that people have in the market here. Cityscape has grown by 30% this year, over 41,000 square meters of exhibition space, 324 exhibitors from over 30 countries. So it is truly the barometer for the real estate market in Dubai and the wider region. And there's overall very positive sentiment here.
Can you tell us about the projects and developments that you see coming out? What stood out here?
Yeah, Cityscape traditionally is really known as a place where people launch and announce their next projects, their next phases of their projects as well. And that's exactly what we've seen happening over the past couple of days as well. Perhaps more so schemes within the existing master developments, so individual buildings, but also a few real major master developments like Meydan 1 we've seen out here, Meras coming out with some major announcements, and individual towers by Dubai Properties with their JBR1 and Emaar with their Creek Harbour project. There's really a mixture of projects from all around town in different locations, different levels, both from the top luxury down to the more middle income housing, where there's a lot of demand for as well these days.
And I understand that there's a conference taking place alongside the exhibition, so can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Because we had over 1,000 delegates attending in the hotel just across the road here from Sheikh Zayed Road. So that was a record attendance with high-level speakers and great feedback. So we're very pleased with the outcome of that as a really positive start to the real estate event week of the year, you could say.
Great. And from an organizer point of view, how would you see the Expo 2020 leading for the real estate market?
Well, I think if you can pick up one of the themes of this year is that all the projects that are being launched here, being it residential projects around what is now called Dubai South, the rebrand from Dubai World Central, or hospitality projects and retail projects, all of them are mostly aimed at being ready by the Expo 2020 time. So you really see that the real estate market is gearing up for getting ready for the Expo 2020 and giving that support to making that project a major success. And on top of that, it's just given a major confidence boost to the market because we're working towards a major milestone for Dubai as a business hub, as a tourism hub. And it's given a lot of confidence that we still feel in the market today.
That's great. Thank you very much, Mr. Wouter, and all the best Cityscape this year and the coming year. Thank you
very much. Thanks for your time.
Tell us what you think of Cityscape Global this year and why are you visiting?
Actually, as we are designers, we are always looking for the new ideas and designs and challenges. So this year, actually, when we visited Cityscape, it was great and we found a lot of stuff. It's challenging and it's amazing. So, and it's also a media so we can communicate with other people and just like sharing the ideas, sharing the business. So it's cool.
Is it the first time visiting Cityscape?
No, we come every year actually, but this year it's a lot different. It's a lot bigger and much more diversity between like the projects and the amount of companies that are participating this year. So yeah, I think it's progressing every year before.
I'm right here at the Jumeirah Gulf Estates stand with Mr. Yusuf Qasim, CEO, and I'm looking at this huge project here. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, actually this is Jumeirah Gulf Estate newest launch, Al Andalus, which consists of, it's a mixed use where we have over 600 apartments, 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, start from 700 square feet up to 2,700 square feet. And actually we have also townhouses over 55, and also in the middle of this beautiful project we have a retail and a hotel components as well, which comes along with it.
Seems like a wonderful big project. And how do you think the new market, the new real estate market, is going to affect this project for this year?
Actually, today's market is really what my project is about, because we are really targeting the affordable luxury segment in the market. So we are really being responsive to the market, and this project is one of the proof that we've been responsive to the market and the requirement of the market today.
And how do you see Cityscape this year compared to last year?
Well, I think the number talks, when you talk about expansion or increase of 30% in the space area and 15% increase in the number of exhibitors, then eventually you will know that there is a lot of interest, especially from international. I mean, the segment or the Turkey market has been very successful, and eventually they are, every year is increasing as well. So you could see that there is a lot of definitely from Egypt, from Saudi, and from Qatar, a lot of projects we've seen here. But definitely it is not any longer just Dubai or UAE or GCC. It's more than that. It's becoming really global, you know, to the name itself.
I'm right here at the JLL stand, Advisory and Brokerage Services, meeting Mr. Allen, the CEO of JLL MENA. How are you doing today?
Very well, thanks.
Can you tell us a little bit about your participation here at Cityscape and why Dubai?
Well, we run offices across the Middle East and North Africa region. We've got 5 offices. Our head office for the region is Dubai, and Cityscape Global is a truly region-wide and wider than region-wide exhibition. So it's really important that we are here because our clients and our customers are here, and it's important that we play an important part in it.
As an advisory and brokerage service company, who would you seem to want to attract to your stand here, and what are the problems you think in the real estate market?
We are here for business-to-business communication rather than business-to-consumer communication. So we are here we want to speak to our clients and potential clients, and all of the stands around here, EMAR, Miras and so on, these are our clients, so we're here to support them and speak to them. The issues in the market at the moment, one that we have focused on this week is the need for more middle income housing, more affordable housing, not just in the UAE but right across the region. We estimate there's about 3.5 million houses needed but not being supplied in the Middle East as a whole. And it's something which we're very pleased to see that the development community is beginning to realise and see middle income housing as an area of huge opportunity. And we're seeing a number of developers beginning to roll out schemes addressed at that sector of the market, which is a huge part of the marketplace but has been neglected until now. So we think it's a very encouraging sign, and we're there to help make that happen.
And how would you describe the real estate market at the moment and compared to last year?
Well, last year we saw the end of a mini boom where from 2012 to 2014 residential prices grew very, very significantly in Dubai. That could never continue at the same rate, and for the last 12 months the market has calmed down. Prices have fallen a little, rents have stayed pretty much stable, but although prices are falling, we don't see that as a particularly worrying sign. It's a sign of stability and maturity in the marketplace. And although volumes of sales have fallen by up to about 50% in Dubai over the 1-year period, the fact that prices have only fallen by 7 or 8% shows that the market is not in distress. It's at a good level, sustainable rate of activity.
My name is Imad Hassan Touhami. I'm coming to visit the exhibition Cityscape. I found this year it's really big and very interesting.
And how do you see Cityscape compared to last year? Have you attended the one last year?
Yeah.
So how was it compared to last year?
Well, it's really more organizing and different design, and really I found something additional, which is really a lot of stands. They make some music and little bit activity, which is really make very interesting.
It's more lively this year.
You can feel more lively, and even registration, it's very quick, express. You can get your card. It's very easy to become this year.
And which one of these stands would you say stood out or grabbed your attention the most?
Well, I see Maidan. Maidan is doing very well, and Turkey stand also. They really great different idea from the last year. Even Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah, they are coming up with a lot. So I have to visit another site, but this really site is very systematic, very organized. It's everything. It's super.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the exhibition.
Thank you very much. So nice of you.
Covering over 4,200 square meters of exhibition space, Turkey represents the largest international pavilion right here at Cityscape Global. Of course, over 50 exhibitors from Turkey displaying their projects right over here. This is due to the high demand of investors from the GCC countries. We have also exhibitors from the UK, Qatar, Egypt, Canada, the Americas and China having a presence and displaying their projects. Let's have a look around.